Hi everyone, it's Carissa at Sprinkled with Glitter, and I am here with a card project for you today. Now this particular card project, I wanted to create a project that was easy to mass produce, something that was maybe great for teacher gift note cards or thank you notes for after the holidays. So I decided to use this stamp set here from the Spalding Bowl add-on from the Studio Calico January release. And I'm going to be using this Just a Note stamp as well as the glasses stamp. So I'm starting out with some white cardstock here, and it's cut to 3 by 4, and I'm going to be doing some stamping on this. The first thing I'm going to do is just take some of this navy blue cardstock and adhere it with some tape runner onto the bottom at an angle, and this is going to create my guide for stamping because I'm going to be stamping over and over that Just a Note stamp on this. So this is going to be not only a decorative piece but my guide for stamping. And I'm starting out with some Golden Glitz, Delicata Golden Glitz ink, and I'm just going to stamp that Just a Note. And you can see here that I'm using that blue piece as my guide. And I just stamped that in the gold ink below the line. And now I'm just going to clean my stamp here so that I can switch to some navy ink. I'm using some Post-it tape here just to mask off that navy cardstock and also to keep the cardstock adhered to my work surface so that I can work a little bit easier without it rolling around. And then I'll bring my navy ink in here and just start stamping this at an angle. Now I tried this a couple of ways and I found that the best way to do this is actually to mount the stamp straight onto the stamp press and use that cardstock as a guide. I tried mounting the stamp at an angle and it just did not work as well for me because this gave me 2 points of reference. So you can see here I just stamped it over and over again, and I'm just finishing up that little naked corner, and I'm just going to stamp that little loop just so that it's kind of not bare over there. And now I can remove my mask and you can see all those Just a Notes there on that. I have my We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper, and I'm just rounding the corners with the 1/4 inch punch. And I have some glue dots here, and I'm just putting it on either end of the cardstock beneath where the blue cardstock runs because I'm going to add some twine to this, and that's going to help me hold the twine in place at that angle. So you can see it's on the sides of that. So the twine I brought in here is just some Twinery twine, and it has the gold running through it, and I'm just going to wrap it around using those glue dots to hold it in place and just affix it to the back and trim off the edge so I don't have any bow here. And then I'll just adjust this there. Now I'm going to take this Golden Glitz ink pad and just go around all 4 sides of this cardstock and just add a little gold edging to the edge of that. I have this digital die cut here, and it's part of the Copper Mountain digital stamp brushes from Studio Calico, and you can see the glasses fit on there perfectly. So I've cut it out using my silhouette, and I'm just going to ink up these glasses in the Golden Glitz ink and then stamp it right onto that die cut there as well. And then just to add some interest, I'm bringing in some Pool Party ink here and on a stamp block and just some water, plain water here on my craft sheet. And I'm just going to paint into the lenses a little bit of blue color just to add a little more realistic effect. So I just have a regular paintbrush here, and I'm just testing it to make sure I don't have too much color on there. And then I'm just going to watercolor those lenses with just some regular dye-based ink. My card base is a navy cardstock, and it is cut to 8.5 by 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4. And it's just some basic navy textured cardstock I had on hand. And I'm going to affix the main piece here with some foam adhesive. And then I decided that maybe I should round a couple of those corners first. So once again with the 1/4 inch We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. And now I can add this piece to the front of my card. So I'm just adding that there, and that's on foam adhesive again, and I'll just place it there. And then I'm going to take these glasses here and add some foam adhesive to those as well. And I'm going to affix those just above that twine line right there on the front of the card. And my final step is going to be to add some glossy accents to the lenses just to make it a little more realistic. And here is my card for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please visit me at sprinkledwithglitter.com for more information and links to the supplies I used in this video. Have a fabulous day.